Hi guys, here we are playing Ace Attorney Investigations as we are getting further and further. So now we're going to do this. I believe that you said you might have an idea as why Mr. Cogent died. Actually, I fear it might be my fault. Telling you earlier, you were to determine which statue was the real one as a part of today's event. And because the other cars and the fire here that got cancelled, didn't it? Actually, I'm relieved that the rest of the event had been cancelled. You, the bell statue is just a replica. Did Mr. Cogent know about the balls statue? Of course he knew. That's why he was the only person I could consult with. Something about the statue was expected. I was very nervous today as this would impact our country's authority. So I understand. Oh, I just met Cogent. He said, let me handle it, it'll be alright. Gotta make sure that you're ambassador of the United of Philadelphia. At the time, I thought he was just trying to cheer me up. When I saw the note, I realized he was serious. Mr. Cogent conducted a lot of business behind your back. I assume he did it all to ensure that you are the next Philadelphia ambassador. But why was he trying so hard? I wonder. You're so much better getting at things done than I ever was or will be. And the answer that whether he is trying so hard. I suspect he had an ulterior motive. It might be just being simple kindness. Hey, here you are, Mr. Ashworth. Here comes you. You have collected the information I requested. Yep, got it all right here. Sure. Here you go, Kate. Take a look. It's for you after all. What is all this, Gummy? All the information on the room got from the ambassador and the poll agent of people. So you actually know it before and after the little fire. You look, detective. Oh, it was nothing, sir. I'm an expert at getting people to talk. Oh, you two remind me so much of my father and Uncle Bat. What do you mean? As a prosecutor and detective, you do their backs in the day. But don't worry, I'm going to find my own wonderful partner someday. When I do, I'm going to become a good Yatagazu, just like my father, right? Don't ask me questions which I have no answers to, Kay. I can say that you're truly a wonderful thing to find a partner you can trust. Hey, you pet! Oh, what now, Mayo? I can ask you for a favor. Yes? That gadget. It's the thief? Thing you call your secret weapon? Oh, you mean little thief? Hey, you're coming to rely on it, aren't you? I don't need a crutch like that. I only asking because I need it for the investigation. If information comes, you'll get it in the ambassador testimony. I'd like to recreate this room as it was during the third for fire. Got it. Right, here we go. Next guys of evening, we're there to take a Alma seeing. No one is the power of the real modern day Robin Hood. There's another thing besides that the ambassador mentioned have changed. Will you find the escape route that person case saw use as well? What is this? Is some kind of light show I was not told about? Out of the true vigilante is a recreation of the room I inputted. Really? It's certainly what an interesting device you have there, Miss Faraday. Did you say Mrs. Faraday or Mrs. Miss Faraday? I believe it's about time we return to our investigation. It's already missing before the fire began. Seemed especially the other two knives handles were burned away. The remaining handle was swapped handle of the real murder weapon. Bell's natural treasure stolen from bomb, don't you think? I'm not sure it'll put a replica statue. The rest of the ball is worse. Grandfather clock was apparently in a different city before the fire started. Staff members, the clock was flushed against the wall with a fire, sir. Mostly it was moved by someone during the fire. Wait, it's totally 11 o'clock now, but I hear nothing of any chiming. That's odd, it's still chiming right on the dot every morning. The fire damage the internal mechanisms or something? Not bad. May you have a look inside that clock? Sure, go right ahead. Here comes you. If you would please inspect the clock. Yes, sir. I'm on it, sir. Here, I found this inside. The length of wire. So what is the cause of this clock being sub-chimney? What is this long length of wire doing inside the clock in the first place? How would someone do a clock? Sounds like it put a wire in there. It's Coach Killer who did it. Well, they're really pushing that terrorism industry, huh? Yeah, that way. You know, I really love taking a trip. Hey, why don't you take me one of these cases? Does Asian mind? I gotta go someplace where I can continue my thief training. Then to find out of stealth. Perhaps you should visit the studio where they make the Jamming Ninja TV show. Hey, that's actually a really great idea, Miss Saber. Can't believe she took me serious. My place, so Paul's office have them too. You? Yeah, the fireplace were at the same location. Office. However, we found something that's rather not recall ever again. A shirt in the fireplace. Huh? That's all outside? Any new memories in the fireplace? We climb inside and we can play hide and seek. And of common suit? I think not. Ah, you really have no sense of fun, Mr. Edgeworth. You see all about through this window. Where you were investigating over there, Miss Edgeworth? You see, from here I was on the 5th floor, where Mesquite number 2 was killed. What? You don't mean the mask Mesquite 2? Aw, poor guy. Fellow Generation Thief, I can't just turn on a blind eye to this. Even though Mesquite was merely an imposter from the original. Like that very comfortable chair. Well, it does look like it's broken, so you try seeing it. No, I better not. It's very important that we preserve the crime scene at all times. I mean, you're actually touching all sorts of things at a crime scene. I'm a prosecutor, and it's part of my job to examine things. Your job is to be the great Yatagana suit. I can see why you're not allowed to touch anything. These must have been the large green flames President Palomeo saw. Flames like these, no wonder we couldn't get in. Okay, by the time you came into this room, had the fire already been put out? Yeah, the fire that died out, but or something like that by the time. And then the fire in here burned out. From the time the fire started, the third floor, until the other guys appeared, caused the steer in the balloon, I suppose. I was lucky enough to run into the fire. Burning, huh? Yeah, you can put it that way. We're the first one to discover the body. We can assume that no one else in the room, well, other than the person you were chasing, of course. I knew it. The person I saw was definitely up to no good. The person could have even been Mr. Kojin's killer. Very likely to be the case. Well, the person came in the room before you. Must have chosen this room specifically for... No one would be in here. So, and then maybe the green fire was where it was to prevent anyone from coming in. Then what did the person set on fire to make the green flames? My says about fire. Oh, something in a green fire. It's thingy on that flame. But your thinking is exactly why the flames are green. Yeah.
Take that!
Silhouette lantern. Its green flames come from the white crystal oil it burns. Yeah, that's the fire I was thinking of too.
Not the green, it gives off. Nothing that assembles the green flame will cause the white crystal oil. Furthermore, there's only one other thing that made the white crystal oil. You mean that the spell was mistaken about, right? Yes, precisely. We were found out earlier in our investigation. What? I don't get it. Can you fill me in, sir? Fine, I suppose I will explain in a way that you can understand.
Take that!
Well, some ink is made of white crystal oil. Oh, so it burns the same color as the flames in the lantern, right? Yes, precisely. And the green flames in this room were not from the bottle of Belgium ink. Found the ink from Mr. Kochan used on his desk, right? Yes, however, we know that Mr. Kochan was smuggling the ink in massive quantities. What is supposed to make him use all that ink? They made the ink that gave birth to the green flames. Yeah, I'm beginning to feel the energy coming from you, Mr. Jerv. It appeared that I finally found it. Smuggling's ring vehicle.
Take that!
What will consume the great amount of volume of ink to make? There will be counterfeit bills that the smuggler made and circulating in Shengfa. You're kidding! You're saying that Mr. Kochan was made to counterfeit bills? I am, believe me, you go that far to say that he stole Belgium printing press. Mr. Kochan had permission to freely use the printing press, correct? Oh yes, I do remember seeing him use it in the middle of the night. But never did I think he was using it to make such a foul deed. Thus, because of your secretary's crimes, you will be investigated as well. Ah yes, I suppose so. Caused a bit of trouble for the few countries, haven't we? Duty in the search to shield Mr. Kochan and conceal his crimes. For they want to start the fire, destroy the evidence. Victor, you took part in them investigating, correct? Yep, sure did. I also helped out put out both fires, sir. First fire took me by surprise. I had a tough time escaping the 5th floor. I tried the elevator, but I guess someone else had the because of it. It was in use. I don't remember using the stairs at some point. We were crisp. Wait, that's odd? We always warn our staff in the case of fire, it's dangerous to use the elevator. Oh? See, someone wrote in a bit of panic? Detective, did you see the other guys that came in by ambassador at all? Die man, guys, I need a toilet break.
I didn't personally. And the other staff members told me that I got a good look at the person either, sir.
I wonder if I could tell a bit more. You discovered, detective.
Second fire broke out around the time the Yatgazi was spotted in umbrellas. And all a suspicious person was spotted alone, which caused some panic.
So no one was able to take a good look at the Yatgazi in their home.
Yeah, all they saw was a mysterious person wearing a long cloth. But not long enough to make a positive ID, you know? Still, it was enough to make people who received panic even more. The person in the long cloth sounds like the exact same person that I saw. The guys who appeared, well, it was proven that it was just a fabrication, a shadow. Well, the light in that fact, the other girl that appeared in bottom is also a suspect. You can't be serious. When this goes capturing the fake, I mean, Callisto, you! The guys appeared, causing mass confusion, killed Mr. Kojin and then disappeared. By the way, detective, why did you not chase after the Yatagasu? I did, but well, the embassy is huge, sir. Separate from the other staff members, I was with and was lost for a while there. Didn't even memorize the layout of the building you were guard to, detective? Yeah, I'm sure to do that from now on, sir. But you know, it was thanks to me being lost that I was able to come across Case Rescue. Oh, is that a fact? Yeah, it was when I lost. I wandered around the third floor hallway, sir. And I heard a scream headed towards it right away. That's probably from when I found Mr. Kojin's body. It always sounded like her, so I got real worried and ran as fast as I could. Thanks to Kami that Sheena wasn't able to take me away. You got for me until you got here, Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, I see, so he can be useful once in a blue moon. Too bad the Agent Sheena got here before I did. Wonder where Agent Sheena, where you found her here. I saw her coming out of the room next door. And chasing the outcaster herself earlier. Well, it appeared that helping out in the first fire, and during the second fire I heard she was busy Gasu. She seems to be a delicate agent. Would be well to learn from her. Why are you pointing at me while you say that, sir? You sent everything in the lava, but there's one thing bothering me. I should have found out about it. Is there something I'd like to ask you about? Yes? What is office? It appears to me to be very similar to our office. For an example, the location of the fireplace and the position of the grandfather clock. Like we also paid a visit to the embassy side of the embassy. No, exactly used to be one. Yes, I know. Mentioned that. Here's the building as some electoral. Matter what room in which the location of the campfire exactly the same. Even where the art located is the same. As for my room, it's currently under renovation. We worked hard to make Manny's room the ambassador's office. For your handshake photo with Jamming Ninja? Yes, that's right. I mean, that's the photo like worth that is taken in the ambassador's office, right? Oh, what I say. Go over spin or take it. Thank you, ambassador. Piece of information is all I needed to connect the dots. Connect the dots? Well, I'm glad I was able to help. Okay, And this is where I'm going to end off for today, guys. We'll be back tomorrow with some more Ace Attorney investigations. So wish you all a good day, a good week, and peace, my friends. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.